Hello, this is Dan, first person loader playing the Division 2, and in today's video, let's finally do whatever the hell this is.
Hope you're ready to go to New York.
I don't know if this is where all the SHD shade levels come from. When you transfer to New York City, your group will get disbanded and you will not be able to return to DC until the New York campaign is complete. During the New York campaign, some activities will be temporary. Alright.
The division have suffered heavy casualties at City Hall. We believe it was a targeted strike. Isaac has identified an unknown biological compound. It's fast-acting and lethal. We've never seen anything like it before. New York has requested support from agents all over the East Coast. We need to help them. Fela will be our point of contact.
This is Cardinal 1. Requesting clearance to land. Cardinal 1 to base, I repeat. Requesting clearance to land.
Agent Lau, we need to set this bird down. We clear?
This is so cool to see New York in this detail.
Lau, do you copy?
If you can run through the
We need to get down there.
entirety of New York City, and how much bigger New York City is than Washington. I want to see how this compares to Marvel Spider-Man's New York. How accurate it is.
Calling all agents. This is Agent Faye Lau requesting immediate reinforcements at City Hall.
I want to look around.
Move! Get to cover! Taking out the target!
I extracted some of the survivors, but there are still people trapped inside the building. Be careful. We got hit with a bioweapon. Masks on at all times.
Follow me. We've got to get up there.
I like that there's like plot and people running around with me and stuff.
Take out that
That's-
hostile!
Forever, Division! Your friends need you out here!
Fucking shit!
Of course.
Kelso, get inside City Hall and secure the wounded. I'll send help as soon as I can.
Agent, we can climb in through the roof. Follow me.
Unknown biological compound. Entering contaminated area.
This is bad. Isaac's readings are off the charts. Sweep the building and keep an eye out for survivors. We need to get down there. Come on! Lau, we've reached City Hall. I'm with the survivors.
The Haven settlement is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
Shit. It's gotta be Rikers coming into the basement. Agent, cover us while I get these people out.
Keep your mask on. I can barely breathe in this thing. Dragoff said you want to live? Keep your fucking mask on.
Who's there?
Yeah, time to make these fucking stands. Man down! Who else is gonna make them? Watch my back while I feel this fucking mag. Let's get these shitheads from the center.
Agent, this is Lau. There's a surveillance system in the basement. We need to find out who is responsible for the attack. See if you can recover the tapes.
Contamination source detected.
Keep away from the smoke. I don't think our masks can handle that shit.
I want to see more of New York City.
Active server detected.
You got me all excited seeing all of the land. Now I'm in this little contained area.
Downloading. Running facial recognition analysis.
They're one of us.
Analysis complete. Javier, Kajika, James, Dragoff, Theo, Parnell, Vivian, Conley. Status, Rogue. Analysis complete. Aaron Keener. Status, Rogue. Contaminated area.
After Coney Island, we knew Keener was working on some kind of virus, but I didn't think he could weaponize it this fast. We should have prepared for this.
Lau, the medics have arrived. They're extracting the survivors.
Meet me at the Haven settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a
Oh,
lot to talk about.
this looks like the abandoned subway station. The abandoned City Hall subway station. If you take the 6 train all the way down to the quote-unquote last stop, at least back in the early 2000s this was the case, they tell you to get off, but if you stayed on anyway, it would come down to this station, which was closed, and loop around back to the north-facing tracks. And then you'd be back to the quote-unquote last stop. Oh, dang it.
Here they come. Watch that grenade! Oh shit, grenade!
Oh shit, yeah. I forgot which what buttons do what.
The survivors have been extracted. City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven.
NBC gloves? Oh, maybe I should be holding on to all this stuff. Stuff you might only be able to get in this DLC. Well, I guess I can come back to this at any time. I'm sure I can replay these missions.
We got incoming. I need you up here.
Exiting contaminated area.
Tricky little bastards!
I don't have
What does that sound? That boom. What is that?
Agent Lau sent us Haven's coordinates. Let's go.
Whoa. We're gonna be able to go up here? This is the only part of New York we get to... Can I see the street numbers? That's got to be the 14th Street line, because that would be the bridge, so I think that would be 14th Street, because the subway runs just under where the bridge is about, as I recall. So I won't be able to get up to my old stomping grounds, but...
It's strange being here, where it all started. I guess you build up a picture in your mind. You assume it had to be a perfect storm for everything to go so wrong. But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened anywhere. Amherst just chose New York. Careful, Agent. Looks like there's trouble up ahead.
This is sort of what it...
Aim for their fuel tanks.
This is reminding me of what it looked like right after 9/11 down here. Everything coated in a gray. Oh my lord.
Keep moving. I heard some pretty messed up things about the cleaners back in DC. They seem to think the only way to save this city is to burn everything that could be contaminated. It's hard to believe they were regular people before the outbreak.
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
Get back!
We're here to speak with Rhodes.
You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us. Get back!
Let him in. Rhodes wants to hear what they have to say.
Fine.
Welcome to Haven. This settlement was founded a few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers. They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers. It's the safest place in lower Manhattan. They've got security, food, supplies, you name it. The fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the Cleaners is pretty impressive. But they're not very fond of the division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while we go after Keener. Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
You go ahead. I'll check in on the survivors.
Fuck that! The division had its chance.
We need somewhere to regroup.
Find somewhere else.
How do you know Haven isn't Keener's next target?
Are you kidding me? You'll make us a target.
We can keep you safe.
Of course you can. Just like Hell's Kitchen. I'm not gonna fall for that shit again.
We're fighting the same fight here.
You know what? Our situation's a fuck ton better than it ever was back in Midtown. These people feel safe.
Right. The situation feels better for you now. But feeling safe doesn't mean you are safe.
It's getting pretty rough out there, Paul. But it's your decision.
Do we get to open up Midtown?
To take care of Keener. And then I want you out. All of you.
Keener is our main target, but right now, his whereabouts are unknown.
That bastard's hiding somewhere in the city, planning his next move.
Based on the footage you found
No, it
in
doesn't
City
look like
Hall,
it.
we've managed to get leads on the other 4 rogue agents.
Theo Parnell, tech specialist and conspiracy theorist.
His whereabouts are unknown, but we think he is linked to the surveillance drones we've been tracking around the city. One was recently shot down in Civic Center. We need you to recover the drone. You might be able to find him from the metadata.
Vivian Conley, explosives expert and a high-ranking leader for the Cleaners.
We've been getting reports of increasingly aggressive Cleaner attacks in 2 bridges. Check in with the local peacekeepers. They've been tracking their movements.
James Dragov, heavy weapons expert, and the acting leader of the Rikers here in Lower Manhattan.
He's holed up in a fortified compound in Wall Street. We've had some agents looking for a chink in his armor for some time now. Check in with the local safe house for more info.
Javier Kajika, tactical operations expert.
He's a ghost, but he leaves a remarkable signature. We've had reports of a number of patrols being ambushed in Battery Park. We're pretty sure it's Kajika. Best bet would be to follow his trail and see where it leads. There's no time to waste. Going after any of these targets will bring us closer to Keener.
In the meantime, we'll do what we can from Haven to support you. Good luck, Agent.
I wish it could be all of New York, but I get it. The map is covered in Fog of War, and the GPS guidance is unavailable where Fog of War is present. The Keener manhunt leads are represented by investigation areas, which you can navigate to by placing a waypoint. Okay. Let's start with the closest one.
Parnell was an RPA pilot before he went rogue. So he knows drones inside and out.
We think he's been using heavily customized drones to spy for Keener.
A peacekeeper managed to shoot one down. And we'd like you to check out the crash site for anything that could lead us back to Parnell.
Unbelievable. We're right back in the same goddamn mess we were in when Amherst unleashed green poison. I set up Haven without the division and all the blood and violence you bring with you. And Faye, she's been flag waving from behind the authority of a division badge for way too long. Don't make me regret letting you into my home. I won't forgive it.
Jesus.
Hey there.
I guess we unlock that later. Probably unlock that later.
What the fuck does Rhodes think is going on here? This is a goddamned war. Keener's targeting us. The moment we start to make real progress, here we are again, fucking around and arguing with each other. I've had enough.
Fuck stick.
This fuckstick needs to die. And I don't care who we have to go through or who we have to work with to do it. Sorry. It's not your fault. This peace was hard won, and now we've lost it. We're going to get him. We have to.
It's one of those performances where they just have way too much space between lines. Oh. Oh, what was that?
Don't worry about Rhodes. He'll warm up to you. At least I hope he will. He's a good guy. Principled. We need more like him. But we need more like you, too. I mean, principles are great, but not gonna put food on the table or protect you from a pack of Rikers. What I need is a cup of Kerman's. This freeze-dried crap is killing me. I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Like Rikers Island? Is that where the what? A baby German Shepherd? Oh, what? That's it? The music. Oh.
You're heading into the Civic Center, former headquarters for government and law enforcement agencies. And I really do mean former. There were widespread protests and riots here in the early days of the outbreak. Now, it's more like a memorial to the society we lost.
Oh, there's... new aspects.
Nearby signal detected.
You're coming up on the drone. Dig out that transceiver, and we'll see where it takes us.
Should I really be starting this with only 30 minutes left in this video?
Portable device detected.
Keener, come in.
This is Keener. What are we looking at, Theo?
2 guards on regular rotations, 6-hour shifts. They're JTF, not agents. Should be easy enough to handle.
Perimeter?
Roaming patrols every hour. 4 to 6 man squads. Again,
Transceiver secured.
Okay.
Downloading comms protocols.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Oh.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
You want me to go this way? Really? Okay. I'm already turned around.
Hostile control point detected.
That I know about. I'm learning stuff. There's a lot I don't know, and a lot more I'm gonna not know. There's really more mechanics.
Electronic device detected.
well, I didn't expect to see you here this late. I might say the same thing about you, Captain. This is the
Oh
only
my
time
god,
I
there's
can
the
get some
bridge.
reading done. Well, don't let me bother you. I'm just filing some papers. I won't be long. Oh, I don't mind the company.
Oh, Jesus.
How are you holding up? It's hard, but we have to keep going. You don't help anyone if you burn yourself out. You need to take a break. Just finish this and go straight to bed. If you need help falling asleep, I've got a nightcap for you. Oh, wait. Great storyteller. But on most of all I need is inmates and help you off to the land of God. Figuratively, of course. Thanks, Father. Have a good night.
What the? Who?
Serious trauma detected.
Over here too? Oh my god. Jeez, I was just trying to admire the bridge. I finally recognize where I am. That's so cool.
Wearable device detected.
Up here? Or down there? Sort of hear radio chatter. Wait, yeah, I'm hearing it. There it is.
I know you're working with someone.
Careful, Faye. You don't want to make Isaac upset.
R and W? There's a W.
You teamed up with the
Maybe there's an R.
We do what we have to.
You got a concussion?
You're the one who isn't thinking straight. What's your mission, Agent? To save what remains?
To ensure survival. That we live on. That when we finally get back on our feet, there is something left to stand on.
Cool story, Faye. And how's that working out for you?
It's hard, but we're stable.
Sure. For now. What about next week? Or the week after? Or when you haven't had a Sarah delivery for months, and the medicine runs out, and the people who work together so well right now turn on one another. What are you gonna do then, Faye?
We will adapt. We will work together and find a way to move forward.
And when they steal your tech and turn your turrets against you, what'll you do then, Faye?
What I have to, Alicia.
I'm doing the same. You're not there yet, but you'll see we're the same.
I'm not like you. I'm not a traitor.
I'm not a traitor. I'm effective. I can see where this is going and who can actually make a change. You'll figure it out eventually. Or you'll die. Either way, my boys will find me soon enough, and then you'll need to make a choice.
What choice is that?
To let me go. Or see if you're good enough to take on my team.
Check in with the community leader. They've been supporting our agents.
Oh, the Mauser's on his lap, and I heard a Mauser. Oh. Oh my good God. I have to pay SHD tech to open that? Okay, well, that's, see, I was saying maybe I should save my SHD tech points for something. I love it. I did a bunny rabbit? Aww.
Hey there. Judging from the orange ring, I'm assuming you're here on division business and not to adopt a cat. The other agents left some stuff
actually.
here, in case one of you comes in here. Let me know if you change your mind about that cat, though.
Where's the button to change my mind about the cat?
Data analyzed. Signal source identified with 91% accuracy.
Good enough for me. Looks like Parnell's drones have been controlled from an abandoned prison. Creepy.
Perfect place to hide a covert operation.
Not for long.
Oh.
We tracked the drone signal to the antennas on the roof of the tombs. Theo Parnell should be in there, or at least has been there at some point. Scouts have spotted Rikers in the area and coming out of the building.
I'll help out on this one. If Parnell's the tech genius everyone makes him out to be, you're gonna need a bigger genius to crack his shit.
We're so privileged to have you on board, Rhodes.
Faye. I'm sorry about Heather.
We shouldn't have cut back on patrols.
We couldn't have known this would happen.
You couldn't have known. I told you this would happen. And now...
Do you need anything?
The goddamn fucking time machine.
Best I can do is whiskey. I found a
That
bottle
I can
last
do.
week.
Drinking isn't gonna bring my sister back.
No, but it might help you forget. Until it doesn't sting as much.
Give me the bottle.
I don't remember where it is, if it's a backpack mod or just the backpack talent or mask or something that says
Portable electronic device detected.
highlighted with pulse enemies take more damage, so that's why I'm back to the pulse.
The system's a mess.
What a
I got
mess.
into the code base easy enough thanks to Isaac, but it's gonna take a little longer until I can build a control interface.
How much longer?
Ideally, I need a week.
We don't have a week.
Okay, I could probably cut that down to 5 days.
Keep at it. Give me an update tomorrow.
We also have an issue with remote access. With most cell towers out of commission, we have to rely on satellites, and well, those systems aren't really being maintained.
What do you need?
A command center. Somewhere remote. Hard to get to would be ideal. Abandoned would be best.
I got a place. Give me the specs and I'll set you up.
We've tracked the signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tombs. Hopefully he'll
already?
still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
I'll sit in on this one, in case you need some support. Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Fucking stay! Trust me! You don't want to get me!
Hostile radio intercepted.
Agent, thank God you're here. Listen, I know you won't believe me, but I'm on your side. I've been undermining Keener's operation for months. I infiltrated his network. I don't think the Rikers suspect it yet, but I fucked up. I think he's onto me. I'll meet you in the cafeteria.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
Rogue striker drone detected.
gonna say that this common area looks really, really small. Oh my god. At least there's this area for them to walk around, I guess. Not that I want bad people to have good things, but I also don't really care for the prison industrial complex. Okay, so
Human remains detected.
ew.
Analyzing data. Positive identification. Theo, Parnell. Rogue agent, deceased.
They're definitely
This
coming out
doesn't
of
make
here.
any sense.
You shouldn't trust Isaac. It's not that hard to fool. You really should be more careful.
They fell for it! Ah!
Why is all the loot so low
This kid
quality?
changed his facial recognition record on this Shade database. I fixed the exploit. Shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Don't trust anything Parnell says. He's just trying to distract you and give himself an opening. I've seen this shit before, and it never works out for them.
Here's where it gets good.
You like a challenge, right? See that button? If you push it, I'll give you a present.
Now it's like Arkham Asylum.
You really like blindly following orders, don't you? You ever think for yourself?
Rogue striker drone detected.
What the hell?
Aw, you're no fun.
unknown network detected.
I'm getting a ping next door in the infirmary. Parnell must be there.
Mystery. Oh gosh.
Projection device detected.
Parnell can create holograms of himself?
One of those fuckers is more than enough.
Electronic device detected.
How can you believe that horse shit? You really think Dad had a heart attack?
I really think that's what the doctor said.
He never smoked. He ran 10 miles a day, ate clean. He was a fucking vegan.
Just because he was vegan doesn't mean he was healthy. French fries are vegan.
You know Dad was trying to impeach President Waller for campaign finance violations.
Don't start this shit again, Theo.
Then his autopsy report goes missing.
Theo.
Harry, they fucking cremated him. They destroyed evidence. You ever hear of digitalis? Foxglove? It can stop your heart, and without that report, there's no way to know if they even tested for it. You know he had enemies, all right? Senator Kensington had it out for him. You know she ruined his presidential bid. Harry? Harry? Did you hang up on me?
Gotta be a hologram.
Hey, Agent. There's something you need to know. I've been digging through some classified division records, and there's evidence of institutional corruption that goes all the way to the top. You really think the division is insulated from Washington and its political bullshit? We should be working together.
Parnell's signal's getting stronger. Looks like he's in the security room at the top of the building.
Portable device detected.
I still can't pin anything directly to Kensington. She was out of DC when it happened, and I don't have any records of meetings or calls with anyone who could carry out a hit. She's smart. Probably knew I would look at her first. I need to find another angle. Even if they use burner phones and have staffers scrubbing their data, there's no way they can completely cover their tracks. Eventually, they'll expose themselves, and I'll be ready. I know Kensington had my dad killed to protect Waller. I know why, I know how, I just can't prove it.
This must be where he keeps his research. Try to access it.
Active terminal detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Bypassing security protocols.
All right, Rhodes. Show us what you got.
I'm on it, Kelso. Should have this nut cracked in no time, thanks to Isaac. You really don't deserve this kind of power. You really don't.
Medical assistance needed. Scan results. Files found. 1. Playing audio file.
You want my research? Sorry, but you didn't say the magic word.
He wiped the servers. There's nothing there.
Then we need to get moving and get a hold of Parnell.
Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile radio intercepted.
Judge? Please tell me you left your radio on. I'm here. You still got this under control, right? Of course! I'm on my way to you now. The division won't be far behind. Get ready.
He's running scared.
Electronic device to
Dragon sent you? Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Theo. Judge. So, where's the executioner? Dragov said you needed protection. I don't need protection. Okay. Look, I know you don't want us here. Stomping all over your precious, whatever the fuck this shit is. Don't worry about it. But here's the deal. That red ring puts a target on your back. And Dragov doesn't want anyone to kill you prematurely. That's very thoughtful of him. So we'll stick around until Dragov tells us to leave. Honestly, I don't give a shit, one way or the other. I'm just hoping some division fuckhead will try to kill you, so I can get another trophy. Right. Well, that's cool. Anyway, I'll be upstairs.
Serious trauma detected.
If you get a visual on Parnell, don't hesitate. You may not get another opening on him.
Oh, I admit it. Your cardio is better than mine. I'm still gonna get away, though. You know you're not the good guy, right? You're the one wading through blood while I'm trying to get to the truth.
Remember, Parnell can't be trusted. He'll do and say whatever he can to throw you off. Don't lose focus. Take this bastard down.
I'm gonna own you. Time to make these fucking dance. Maybe they couldn't put you in your place, but I will.
Hostile radio intercepted.